just walked out of the end of Oak Street. This is the newest and latest horror film from David Robert Mitchell, and this is ending off the summer season. And so I actually didn't know about Under the Silver Lake. I only knew he did It Follows. So it hasn't actually been 12 years since he made his last movie, but this was a lot of fun. I am now 2 for 2 on this guy's filmography, and I will be checking out Under the Silver Lake. I hope it's good. Anyways, for a PG-13 dinosaur movie, this actually has some good bits of carnage, and you wouldn't expect that in a PG-13 dino movie. You would expect it to be neutered to death with CGI and jokes aplenty that just aren't funny, and just a lot of dumb moments. And this movie does have dumb moments, or dumb bits of dialogue. I think that's a better way to say it. Was definitely more of a project that David Robert Mitchell was more analyzing the fact that what if we brought dino movies back with a lot of fun. There's some fun urgency and magical effect to the score, very reminiscent of Spielberg, not just in there, but he actually tries to go for a few 80s homages. I quite think there is too little. Kids on Bikes and cassette tapes, I think we could have done more. The acting in here is very robotic and stiff, which is a little bit of a shock because I've heard from nothing but test screenings that the acting is really good and shockingly good. It's not great. I think the vision was to kind of force it out of the characters and play it off first glimpse with some lighter dialogue, and I think they're just trying too hard. There are some scenes where it looks a little bit distracting on screen. The color grading in the first act looked awful. It looked unfinished, and I was like, what is this? Like, it almost somewhat took me out of the movie completely, and I was like, am I gonna have to see this all on screen? I also had an inkling that when people were a bit confused at the logicals, this might be a spoiler, okay, that the movie falls into the end, and it was exactly what I assumed it could be, because I'm like, well, let me guess, this happens and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you bring yep, that's what happened. So if you're looking for the next innovative prehistoric period of dino movie, it's probably Paw Patrol. Most are going to find this to be a pleasant dino experience that doesn't give you mutants, extinction, or candy bars that have a mind of their own. Jesus Christ. It's going to give you what you've been missing in dinosaur films for the past 30 years. And that alone is worth the price of admission.